Hi guys, so this is my Trollbeads update. I'm just gonna do this all in one take because I only have 6 things to show you. So the first one is my necklace. So I have the amethyst drop necklace. It's like cut out glass, I forget how you call it. And I just put my birthday bead on here, being my first year with Trollbeads. I thought that might be a nice way to commemorate that. So that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a drop down amethyst. It's 60 centimeter length. So that is the first piece. The second, so I've got here some bracelets now. Bear with me, I'm still figuring out this new stand. So this clasp is actually a dolphin, and the dolphin's on the side there. Now this was too big when I ordered it. It's actually green and red. It was $36. So what I decided to do was I was looking online and I saw some designs that people had tried before. Some have said if it's too short, you can add 2 clasps together to make it an extra 4 centimeters, which I've done with my Halloween one just because it's the smaller size. Now this is the largest. It was the last one they had, so I just got it just to see. I've taken off the beads that were on it and I've just twisted it, and that's how I've been wearing it, and I actually like it. It's just something simple. If I lose it, it's not really a big deal. There's nothing on it of sentimental value. The clasp that I got was also just something to start me off. Eventually I might move these on to somebody else. I mean, the leather itself is I'm a bit worried about this, to be honest, but I can just snip that off, that first thing, and then just have the 3 for whatever it is. But yeah, that's just a everyday thing for me. Now there's 2 more here. Now I do have a third fox chain one that I've got. I call that my quirky one. This one here is more my just like more quirks about me, personality. And then this one here is my dad's one. So I may break down at some point, just bear with me. And then over the back, which is off screen, I'll just bring it over, is my Halloween one. So what I like about the leathers here is the beads stay. So not like Pandora where you thread them and then they just move around. These ones are actually they stay stationary. So when you loop it over, it actually looks like you've got more beads. Now, the thing I love about the troll ones is there's 2 splits. Like, it splits so that you can make different designs. Okay. So with the clasps, the first one is, I tried to stick to the theme of Halloween, so purple and orange. I really love purple. It's one of my favorite colors. So we've got like the bow. Now, I know people associate this more with Christmas, but you do get gifts on Halloween in forms of like lollies or candy, and then like the pumpkin leaves, so the leaf clasp that I got. And then moving along, what I've done is I've matched on either side the trick-or-treat bead with one of the armadillos. So this one is the lavender green, and again goes with the color theme of Halloween. So here you've got kitty, you've got a skull, a bat, a ghost, a spider, and a pumpkin. And then in the middle, one side is the pumpkin, which I've just noticed has a bat as the mouth. So that's the back. And then the front is just the normal pumpkin face, and it's actually somewhat open, so it's pretty cool. And then on the other half is the Halloween skull. So again, looks pretty cool. It's got a rose and stuff on the head, and you flip it around. This will be a permanent design. I don't think I'm going to change it. And then I'll just wear it whenever, really. I love things that go bump in the night anyway. So and then the purple and the red armadillo, and again just the matching Murano. So as you twist it on your wrist, you're going to have something like this. So you're going to have these two in the middle, and then at the back you're going to have the double clasps, and all the Muranos are kind of spread out. And you know, I've tried to space it so as you twist it, those beads are stuck. I may move the Muranos around just because they look a bit chunky there, but for the minute that's just how it is. I haven't tried it on to see what it looks like on. I guess I'll just show you my copper bracelet as well. I took the beads off that were on this because I have the baggie of all the miscellaneous beads now, so I'm just going to put the 3 that were on here in the baggie and just keep this blank for now because I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it. So yeah, that's that one. Here were the 3 beads that were on the copper bangle. So it was this white and blue one, which I purchased. This was one of the Mother's Day beads that I got, which is in another video that I'll be uploading or have already loaded soon. And then my very first charm, which was the Easter egg. But again, I'm not really happy with how this turned out because it's supposed to be green and purple, but the purple just disappeared for whatever reason. So on the website it's still there, but now it's disappeared. So I'll do this one first just because I'm probably going to cry once I get to Dad's. So I like lizards. So this clasp is the lizard. Starting from this side, you've got the star bead. So again, I like galaxy, stars, things like that. Now I've tried to keep it symmetrical in the way that it looks. So I've got the small round amethyst here with the gold rush bead. Then we have a griffin because I love mythology, and the griffin is actually one of the animals in mythology. So just like my Pandora where I've got owls and stuff to represent different things. This is actually 2-part charm. So what I've done is I put the big amethyst in the middle, and I've got these charms on either side. So as you flip it, they match up. And you can remove the amethyst obviously and wear them as a pair. I've got my Aboriginal rock art here. So on one side is the snake. I'm guessing it's the great serpent. And then the person on the back. So obviously the First Nations of Australia. 60,000 year history, which is pretty cool. To match the gold, like the light of the gold rush bead, I've got this candy stripe sort of one, and there's like a hue of orange underneath, which kind of sort of matches the hue, the slight huey green color in this one. And then to go with the amethyst, I've got the tiger's eye, so my boyfriend, fiance, whatever, and I. And then to finish it off, I've got the spacers, so obviously Mr. B won't move too far. He's pretty cool actually. It's the first time I've actually seen him out of the box. Nothing's engraved on his backside, it's just a bit of texture to make it look like a bit of fur, I guess. Bees genuinely are furry, so the idea was silver, gemstone, Murano, silver, silver gemstone, silver, silver, Murano gemstone, silver. So just to keep it sort of matching. And then the second bracelet I have here is the turtle. Now, there was a reason why I bought the turtle. Obviously I like turtles. When I went to Lifu many years ago with my brother before his passing, there was actually a massive turtle underneath the wharf. It was bigger than us. It was about 80, 90 years old at that point. Turtles are also sacred to people of the Vanuatu Islands, and there's a big thing about turtles and longevity, and it just reminds me of like eternity, I guess. Like, they're very strong animals, they're very beautiful animals. So I guess I'll start from this side. Now there's not too many, there's only like 5 or 6 beads on here. these are actually specific to Dad, apart from the turtle. Like I said, longevity, long life. They're actually like messengers, I guess, as well in some cultures. This is my Chinese dragon. Now, my dad was actually had a grandmother who was Chinese, so he could speak fluent Mandarin, and I always have trouble finding his face. He's there somewhere. There he is. So there's his face. Now this was part of their zodiac signs that they released. I'm not a dragon. I'm a horse. My dad was a rabbit, but it's to represent that part of my heritage, his heritage. Moving along, you've got the 2 matching butterfly charms that represent messengers of those loved ones past. So I guess he and my brother are now together again, finally, after 12 years. The turtle in the middle, longevity, old, wise. And then this one here, I want to get a secondary one as well as the stars. Eventually I'll get doubles of these if I can. I don't know if this one's been retired, but this one has not. The reason for that is I want to make a space bracelet, but this one I got in mind of so I think it was in the 60s or so. My dad was a teenager in the 60s. There was a song called The Spirit in the Sky that was released, and my dad absolutely loved it. And one of the lines is, when you lay me down to rest, I'll go to the place that's the best. They're going to send me up to the spirit in the sky. I'm going to go, that's like my dad in a nutshell. He was always about, there was Freddie Mercury song, Living on My Own. And a really special memory I have of my dad is we were outside the backyard and we had a barbecue going, and it was, summertime, and I was a kid, maybe 8 or 9. And we just moved into the house we're in, and I was having a bad time because I didn't like the move. I didn't want to move from my old house, and my dad took me outside, and we were having a family barbecue. My brothers, my sister, mom, dad, and I. This was way before their divorce, obviously. And my dad brought out his old record player from the 70s and the 80s, and the song he played for me was "Living on My Own," Freddie Mercury. And that's one of my most favorite memories of my dad. And we sang it from the rooftops. Like, he didn't care how loud he pumped that music. He wanted to make us smile, and that was just the kind of man he was. We got a few noise complaints in the morning, and I'm pretty sure they called the cops on us a couple times, but Dad didn't care. He was like, it's 6 o'clock at night. It's not bedtime, it's a weekend. Boo-hoo, so sad, But yeah, that's all my trolls at the moment. I still have my baggie of mixed beads, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with. I got them because they were part of a promotion, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with them, so I might just pass them on. There's a few Facebook pages that will probably take them pre-loved. I haven't used them, so they're pretty much brand new at this point. Excited to start wearing the 2 Halloween designs I've got. I've got my copper bangle, which fits without no beads on it, nice and good. And then my second leather. So my collection has grown. And then in here I have my quirky bracelets. So here are all my trolls all together in a pile. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.